A lot of people use this word objective right now as if it's the ultimate authority of facts and rightness. Unfortunately, what happens is the word objective becomes the word in a debate that we use to demand someone agree with us because it is undoubtedly a fact. But the other person's perception is not identifying with that particular truth or fact or information. What is true, what is objectively true, is that everyone has a bias. Every single human, you and I and everyone else out there has a bias. We grew up a certain way. We had certain parents. We had experiences, maybe a faith system, maybe an education system that we are all deeply influenced by and that shape our lens. And as a result, we are all subjective people. The idea of objective is something that I see is a culmination and holds space for all of those subjective ideals such that it can help create a collective demise or a collective good for the entire group. But to say that there is only one objective may differ for someone else's point of view, whether they agree with us or not. And ultimately, our bias is our value system. Our bias is based off of our value system. Now, that value system can change, that bias can change as we evolve into our way of thinking, but ultimately, our value system and our bias are closely aligned, which means that someone who perceives one thing as quote an objective truth and that's undeniable is really actually based off of a value system that they have decided that they are aligned with. And if we're looking at objective from as a collection of subjectives that are ultimately going to serve the greater good, or maybe even create the greater demise for a particular group or community, then we have to actually consider someone else's point of view before our own. And sometimes the path to get there is going to be largely disagreed on. To me, creating an objective, achieving that objective, having an objective opinion is all about actually an inclusivity rather than exclusivity.